was so beautiful. Thank you. Hannah and Edison have written vows for each other. They've spent a lot of time thinking about it and praying about it. And as they exchange these vows, they are entering into a holy covenant with God. You know, God is the author of marriage, and He has offered us His covenant of love through His Son, Jesus Christ. And as we give our heart to Jesus, we become part of His family. And each of them, Edison and Hannah, have done that. They've done it through their confession of faith and their baptism. So today, they will take the next step and enter into the holy marriage covenant that God has written for them. So before they exchange their vows, I want to share just a little bit of their journey, so you'll know just a small picture of where they've been. I met Hannah in June of 2018 through her father, who insisted that Hannah and I connect. Thank you, Frank. And not long after that, Edison came into the picture, and I met him. And it was just a fun journey just watching them fall in love with Jesus. And not long after that, they got engaged. And they said, will you marry us? And I'm like, sure, I'd love to. I said, but we have a little process to go through. And this was the scary part. 4 months of premarital counseling. And I told them, if we get through and it looks like it's alignment with God and alignment with each other, then I'll do it. So about halfway through, Hannah says, okay, I'm going to need to know, are you going to marry us or not? She says, I got to know, I'm making plans. And then halfway through, I knew I was going to marry them. So it was so much fun to go through the process with them, through their journey. And you know what was so amazing about it? They learned to fall deeper and deeper in love with each other by opening up their heart of communication, being vulnerable, and really digging in to the heart of God and what He had for them and what He wanted for them. I mean, they were devoted to the process, and it was a lot of fun. So at the very end, the very last session we had, they're planning how they want today to go. And they are both giggling, crying, just overflowing with this falling in love, deeper love, excitement about what today was going to be. And so we're going to have this opportunity for them to really share their hearts with one another through the exchanging of the vows that they wrote. So we're going to start with Edison. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Thanks. I got a lot. Hannah, I prayed for a woman like you from the very bottom of my heart. We complement each other perfectly in so many ways. The way you look at me, it's like I'm the most wonderful man you've ever met. I love you, Hannah. I'll always love you, with every breath. Don't do it. I promise to always be right by your side through anything. God brought us together as part of His plan, and He'll always be at the center of our marriage. Although we've been through some hard times, He's kept us together, and He's made us stronger and closer than I could have ever imagined. I promise to put you first every single day. I promise to honor you and protect you with everything I've got. Whatever we may face, just know that we're a team. We can do this. I know at some point I'm going to mess up, but the way you love me makes me want to strive to be the best man I possibly can be for you. I'm so excited to see what God has planned for us and all of the amazing memories we're going to make together. I begged God for a woman like you, and He gave me so much more. I love you.
Edison, my love, my best friend. Today truly is the best first day of the rest of the week. Your gentle heart and kindness has far surpassed my expectations of what I thought I could find in a partner. You have always chosen to love me, even in my darkest moments when I was unable to love myself. I promise that with every mountain we face, every high and every low, I will be there next to you. I promise to sacrifice and humble myself and to choose us over selfishness. I vow to never stop pursuing God, to walk in Him every day and stand firm in who I am, and to help you fulfill the calling He has on our lives. I will stand by you proudly as your wife, even after all else fades and we are old and gray. Today I make an oath to choose to love and honor you, to cherish and to submit to you for all the rest of my days. I love you.
Oh, you made me cry now. Okay. The wedding ring is an outward symbol of an internal, deep spiritual bond between the two of you. The shape of the ring reminds us that marriage is a never-ending relationship that grows deeper, sweeter, and more perfect with every day. Edison, will you take Hannah's ring, put it on her finger, and then repeat after me?
I give this ring to you, Hannah,
As a constant reminder
as a constant reminder
of my devotion
of love.
I dedicate myself in righteousness
I dedicate myself in righteousness
and the pursuit
of God's best for our lives.
Will you take Addison's ring, put it on his finger, then repeat after me?
I give this ring to you, Edison,
As a constant reminder
of my devotion of love.
I dedicate
I dedicate
myself to righteousness
myself to righteousness
and the pursuit
of God's best for our lives.
For as much as Hannah and Edison have consented together and pledged their faith to each other in the covenant, holy love of God in marriage, and we have witnessed their vows before God and before all of us, their family, their friends, and have sealed it by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore, by the authority vested in me as a minister of the servant of Jesus Christ in the state of Tennessee, pronounce that they are husband and wife. You can clap. Now, normally we would kiss, but they have chosen for their first act as husband and wife is to have communion. So we're going to have communion together and then we'll finish up. So we're going to invite the parents to come up and lay hands on the bride and the groom. And we just want to pray a blessing over them as parents, as just that impartation.